Hi everyone, today's unboxing is for the monthly subscription service to She Reads Truth, which is a Bible study subscription service. Every month you get a Bible study book and access to their online community through the She Reads Truth app. I think they have a Facebook page where you can, if you want to do the study with others during that particular month, you have access to a community who's working on the study. The service is $20 for the box, and then you have $5.50 for standard shipping and tax, sales tax, depending on where you're located at. So for me, this box costs $26.90 a month. They also have, this is She Reads Truths, which is for women, and then they have He Reads Truths for men and Kids Reads Truths, which of course is for kids. You can skip months if you need to, but initially when you subscribe, you've got to commit to doing 3 months. You don't pay for the 3 months ahead of time, but you have to pay for 3 months before they allow you to start skipping months. So just putting that out there for you. All right. So this is a subscription service that I really like. I really enjoy getting the different Bible studies. So I'm going to talk more about that a little later on. Let's dive right into the box and see what we've got. This is the July 2023 box. All right. So the box doesn't change. It's the same size every month. Sometimes you do get additional items besides the study. Sometimes you get like photo cards or little like cardstock posters but most of the time it's just the study itself. Okay, so what I have here is, I'll show you the book in a second, but basically we're looking at Psalms for prayer. And then if you're interested in the upcoming months, in August, we're getting the book of Ezra. We're doing the book of Ezra. In September, Judges. And then October, we'll be focusing on giving thanks. You can follow along with their community. They have weekly podcasts. Okay, so let's take a look at the book. Oh, this is an interesting one because there's not a lot of color on it. So like you could color this one. There's enough open space where you could color it and personalize it. That's kind of cool. All right, this one is on the thinner side, which is going to mean that it's a smaller, a shorter study. But one of the things I really love about this is you can see it's got the She Reads Truth, and it tells you so Psalms for prayer. So I actually have these, when I finish them, sitting up in my bookshelf. So I can go back, it's right on the spine, I can go back and just pull whatever study I want to take a look at that I've already done. Okay, the Psalms for prayer, the first page you have where you personalize it. You can say when you started your study, if you're so interested. They give you some information on why they picked it, why they picked the colors that they do. They even give you a how to use it if you need some information. This particular one has week 1, week 2, week 3, and then extras. So this is a 3-week study, which is why it's on the smaller side. You get different things besides the study itself. Some months we get hymns or songs. Some months we get recipes. This one had a neat little thing I saw as I was flipping through about sort of helping you in how to pray. You get at the very end, you get where you fill out what you learned, what you were going through. So I just find those things very helpful. I have really enjoyed every one of these that I've done. So that's everything that I got in my July 2023 She Reads Truths box. If you like this video, please take a moment to hit the like button down below. And also, if you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, it'll let you know when I post my unboxings. And as always, I love your comments. What did you think of the selection this month? Have you read through the Psalms? Do you have a favorite? Feel free to comment below and let me know what your favorite Psalm is. or if you just want to say hi, that's okay too. I love your comments. I read and respond to them all. So now I'm going to tell you what I think of the box. Well, as you've kind of probably guessed while I've been talking about it, I really enjoy this subscription. I had subscribed to it a year or two and had gotten, I don't go through these as quickly as, like, for instance, this is the Psalms in 3 weeks, right? I wouldn't go through it in 3 weeks. It would probably take me 4 or 5 because I don't do the studies every day. Now, I have a habit of doing them. So, but I don't do it every day. These are set up if you want to be able to do them for 7 days at a time, where you have 6 days and then the 7th day is a grace day with kind of a prayer and devotional part of the day. So you could do them absolutely every day if you wanted to. Now, I do my grace days, but sometimes it takes me a week and a half, 2 weeks to get through 1 week within the study. So it always takes me longer. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's okay. You can do this at your own pace. I do not work with the groups I don't do the study with the online groups. So for me, it's okay to take my time. And I like it because it helps me get into the Word. It helps me to deepen my relationship with God, and pretty much anything that you do that deepens your relationship with God, that's a good thing. All right, so I highly recommend this service. I had unsubscribed for a little while because, like I said, it takes me a long time to get through them. So I built up a little bit of a stock that I hadn't gotten to. So I got to a point where I had several studies, like a couple months worth, and I'm like, okay, I took a break, and then I worked my way through those. And when I got through those, I'm like, you know what? I need to go back. Now, if you don't want to subscribe, they do sell the study books online on their website. They're a little more expensive. They're not too expensive, but they do cost you a little more if you're not under the service. But they do have time frames where if you subscribe to their newsletter, you can get coupon codes. So I do that as well. Sometimes there's studies that I've missed that I want to get copies of. So you can always do that. Now, I always show you what I'm working on so that you're not just thinking, oh yeah, sure, she's talking about it, but does she actually do it? So here is the one I'm working on right now. This is an older one, Come to Life. This is a Lenten study of Ezekiel. And here's the thickness of it. Let me take my pen off. You can see the difference, right? So the Ezekiel one, this one's several weeks. I'm looking to see how long this one was supposed to be. I've got week 4. This one's a 7-week study, and I must say, I think it's been over 2 months since I've done this one. So, but I will flip through it so you could see that you've got my notes as I'm going along. What I'm thinking about things. Here's what I was talking about with the, this one's got a hymn in it, which is kind of nice. This one gives you, with memorizing the verse, they pick a verse or a set of verses for you to memorize throughout the study. This one is 2 verses. And so through the 7 weeks, we basically picked a chunk. Like we memorized this section, then we added this one, then we added this one, that kind of thing. So that makes it a little bit easier and helpful. So as you can see, I am, taking full advantage of writing notes. What I haven't done yet that I'm thinking is going to be very helpful to me is we'll be going back and taking a look at older studies years later to see, what I thought about things and how my thinking or prayer life or relationship with God has changed and developed since the time I did those studies. So that's why I keep mine. So that's going to be it for today's video. Thanks so much for stopping by and watching. You guys are awesome. Have a great day.